How's it going, everybody? So I was just kind of sitting here thinking about a couple things, and with the Georgia Senate election coming up, there's a lot of misinformation out there already that the Democrats have been putting out, and while I don't necessarily think that's gonna work as well as they'd like it to, I guess you never know, right? But the fact that they're willing to play dirty the way that they are shows that they're willing to steal an election, and they're willing to lie and cheat and steal. Um, I don't really know where to go from here a lot of times with this kind of stuff, because if you're not educated already, I feel like you're not going to be educated on it. But at the same time, more and more people are educated every day. So I'm wrong with my first statement, but at the same time, I feel like I'm wrong with my second. The simple fact of the matter is, it's completely obvious that the Democrats have stolen this election. If they get away with it or not will be determined. But Biden is not good for America. We might have a lot of problems in our country, but compared to countries that Biden supports and Biden backs, such as China, we are fucking heaven. That's why you see people that live in Hong Kong holding Trump flags and fighting for freedom. That's why you see, thousands and thousands of people every year flooding into this country. There's a reason why people want to live here. There's a reason why we have to secure our border. There's a reason for all of these things. And the Democratic way of looking at it is, and it has always been, to ignore obvious facts in order to support their theories and their ideology. A lot of talk has been happening recently with, even the Republican Party is corrupt. And there has now become a Democratic Party, a Republican Party, and a Trump Party. And I don't disagree with that, because let's just face it, whenever you look at yourself in one frame like that, when you label yourself in one frame that way, you are subscribing to an ideology that might not be as pure as you are thinking, because you think that ideology is, or you think that label supports all of your thoughts and beliefs, but in reality it means a lot of different things to a lot of different people, and the most powerful people don't believe the same thing that you do. But with the Trump Party, it seems that most people just want to keep America free. We just want to keep people free. We just want to keep our freedom. We just want to keep our ability and choices alive. And that's not good for powerful politicians. Powerful politicians are corrupt politicians in most cases. And a lot of people are corrupt. It doesn't matter if you are Democrat, Republican, red, blue, purple. It doesn't matter. You could be corrupted by power just as easily as the next guy. And that's what we're seeing. So, if you're living in Georgia, all I can tell you is to get out and vote. And vote for who you think should be put into power. But you should really look into the facts behind everything before you go and vote. Just as I did to vote for the presidential election. we need to start basing our votes on knowledge rather than political ideals and political ideologies and false information we're being fed by our media, because our media is not doing us justice anymore. And for the left to be screaming that they want people prosecuted for supporting Trump is ridiculous to me. The people that need to be prosecuted are the people in the media. If you're seeing all these Project Veritas videos that are coming out with the heads of CNN talking and what they're saying, they literally think you're stupid. They think the American public is stupid and ignorant, and they're not going to do anything even if they were caught. That's why they do it. If they thought that there was a repercussion for what they're doing, then they wouldn't do it. And that is the problem with our country right now. One of the biggest problems that our country faces is that we don't prosecute people when they need to be prosecuted. Once you get above a certain statute of power, we don't prosecute. And that needs to change now. Because the people that stole this election are in the highest seats of power. And don't get it twisted, they are. And just because you have a certain amount of power or all the power in the world doesn't mean that you can't fall, and does not mean that you shouldn't be held to the same customs that everybody else is. That's what freedom is. That's what America is. And if we do not do that and do not hold these people to the same standard, America has been gone for a lot longer than we all think. So, I don't know. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. I just wanted to get some thoughts out, so I appreciate you watching. Keep your eyes open, guys, and keep looking into everything. I'll see you next time. Thanks.